Landover, Maryland. We are getting closer to the start of this international friendly tonight between DC United and the winner of 31 La Liga titles and 9-time European champions, Real Madrid. Kaka, they just made their debut on Friday in Real Madrid's 5-1 win over Toronto FC. For DC United, it's actually been a very busy stretch as well. They were in the CONCACAF Champions League on Tuesday, and they had a league match last Saturday as well. So it's been somewhat of a busy time for them also. But certainly for Real Madrid, they're coming off that Peace Cup. They lost to Juventus and did not make it to the final of the Peace Cup. But here on this North American tour now, playing 2 games.
I think in the first match for Real Madrid in the early stages against Juventus, in the other games they played, the coordination obviously wasn't there yet collectively. You look for the nuances, the intricacies to understand how, even in one of the worst seasons for Real Madrid last year, they were right there at the end.
Clyde Sims has been out with a hernia injury. He's often been the holding midfielder for DC United, but Rodney Wallace takes over that role. Kaka with a touch of the ball, electrifies the crowd. Schneider though, playing it wide, little touch by Ronaldo for Brenta, and the tackle by Pontius. Play on. Wallace help getting it wide to Luciano Emilio. Brenta coming from behind. There'll be a free kick coming up for DC United.
The release. Brenta.
This is Esteban Granero, the pirate they call him. The through ball for Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain is central. Coming out of his line is Wicks.
Or is he opening it up in the wide points with Cristiano Ronaldo?
Albiol under pressure. Cristiano Ronaldo, pardon me, is down on the field, getting a knock, and that right away raises concern, no doubt, from the Madrid bench, but also from the fans.
Well, this is the second time after he made that little explosion and he ran deep into the area. And this one looks like he just, the way that he rolled and landed. You got to be careful in these games because they're training 2-3 times a day. And they're really trying to build to a certain plateau to prepare for La Liga. And that's why they normally only play 45 minutes.
Involved in the attack. Xabi Alonso switching it. Brenta now going at Chris Pontius. Brenta, some Ronaldo-like step-overs. The challenge on finishing it up, Dejan Jakovic.
You see these step-overs right here and scissors are a little bit more effective almost than Cristiano Ronaldo, because if you watch his feet, how quickly he gets them down, that eccentric movement. He can go either way. He's done about 5 or 6 of them as he's approaching. Janiki.
Throw in Real Madrid. Granero now looking to free Cristiano Ronaldo. Jakovic marking. Ronaldo serving it up for Schneider.
That's just a poor conclusion right there, but you see the creation of this play, and this is why Granero has been brought in, thoughtfully releasing for the second time. Cristiano Ronaldo has the presence of mind to cut back and bring another player into the play. There are 2 things that you can see, the way that Real Madrid, the back 4, and this is not the first.
Almost catching out on the other side, Royce and Drenthe and Raul Albiol. We'll have to see that and how it progresses as the game goes on, guys.
That's a good point. No doubt that service by Mark Birch raising the eyebrows of Rafael Rodriguez. Brenta, the service. Jakovic denies, corner kick, Real Madrid. And Drenthe can play in the midfield, but he plays at the left back. He's just going to get up and down that flank this afternoon.
Well, he's great isolated in one-on-one situations. He loves to put players on their heels. Look how he separates and pulls over to his left.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, you see that Kaka had sent him in that position earlier so he can separate and bring in Higuain.
Drenthe for Cristiano Ronaldo. Jakovic marking. Ronaldo looking for Higuain. Not clear. Granero drives it. Save Wicks. Corner kick Real.
Well, there's a marvelous strike right here. You look at the coordination and timing as it presents. Right at the top of the area, he keeps it down.
And he is fouled. No, play on. Pardon me, Drenthe. Flag is going to stay down. Cristiano Ronaldo, DC United's defense out of sorts. Here comes Ronaldo.
I see Wicks trying to make himself as big as possible and cut off that angle. He just turns it up half a gear as he turns the corner, Cristiano Ronaldo. So many times just with an eye. It's a difficult angle here, and he's trying to get around the shoulder and play it up above, and just misses.
Had the crowd going here. And a great goal-scoring opportunity for Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Kaka. Going at Ben Olsen. Schneider.
Beautiful.
Wonderful pass. Higuain, the back heel for Kaka. Here comes Kaka, the shot.
But it's a better combination and interchange, and you see the movement. You always love those angled balls that get played behind the central defense. Then you get the back heel. Kaka turns it up one gear. So many times we've seen Ricky Kaka right here, where he surprises the keeper looking wide and plays across at the near post.
Turnover. Pontius gets there, but Schneider pokes it away.
As Ben Olsen thought that he was fouled.
Now they counterattack. The pass for Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming out is Wicks. Janicki is there to clean it up. There's no foul.
This is the final transition as he breaks through. And he just makes a touch. I think that it was a good no call, the way that Wicks came out. Or it could be 50-50, but in the spirit of the game, the way it's been played, I'm glad he didn't call it.
Higuain. Schneider's making a run. Instead, Kaka. Drenta now getting forward. Higuain getting on, trying to Wicks to save. You could just sense something building.
And you see the conclusion. Drenta right there with a perfectly weighted pass, snap headed first half.
Well, listen, look at this. A standing ovation as a result from both teams in this heat. Just displaying quality soccer this afternoon, and they were playing through the elements and showing the